Hey, what's up, y'all? What's poppin'? This D. Let's react to this video by Spill Sesh. This is TRISHA Paytas Won't Stop Being Disrespectful. So, people were telling me that she is in some nonsense, again. And apparently she has this disorder, or she's claiming to have this disorder. And she's been making videos about it. I skimmed through them, and they just seem really ridiculous. It seems like she's definitely acting, but I don't know. I don't know this woman. I don't know anything about this disorder. It's like a something about a personality disorder or something like that. I know the acronym is DID. So yeah, I don't know much about it, so I can't sit here and say that she is for sure faking it, but it does look really suspicious. But we're gonna see what this video talks about and how they're stating that she's being disrespectful. So let's watch. Spill the tea.
Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Today's video, we are still talking about TRISHA Paytas and just the awful things and ways that she is just contradicting herself and just making other people in the DID community's life just a living nightmare. So I just first want to say that I'm not going to go too much into detail with, what's going on with dissociative DID, anything like that, because I feel like her privacy and her life and her mental health is just taking a toll by all this. So I'm not really going to be mentioning her in this video. But I know that she has come out with the video as kind of like a final saying that TRISHA's video has affected a lot of people and it has triggered a lot of people because of the anger that she expressed in her video that she did where she was talking about Anthony Padilla. She was just going off in such a way that was really triggering with anyone that has trauma and experience with aggression and not being able to protect themselves in a situation like that. So TRISHA Paytas made a new video where she referred to herself as us. Now, the title of this video is basically just please stop bullying us, and even in the link of the video, she says that dissociative DID is faking it, which is so ridiculous because in this video, she was saying how harmful it is to say that people are faking a mental illness and faking a disorder, and how dare people say that she's faking it, blah, 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 blah. And for her to go and link this, it's just disgusting, especially when TRISHA knows what she's doing. She's well aware of it. She's done this many, many, many times, and I just don't understand what her goal is. Like, every time she does one of these things, she gets canceled. People don't like her. There's literally a petition to try to get her YouTube channel deleted because she is hurting people at this point. It's enough. There's no longer like comments saying, oh, haha, this is just TRISHA being TRISHA. This time it's like for real. People in the comments are just saying that she's using the victim card. Don't listen to her BS. TRISHA's doing anything for views at this point, and people are very, very aware of it. In this video, TRISHA says that she felt like the internet was a safe place for her to come out and talk about her mental illness, and everybody has known for so long that she has all these traumas and experience going to all these therapists and all this stuff.
I mean, something is off. I believe that.
You have been very open, very, very open about your experiences and how you went to a mental hospital after you got into a fight with Jason. We know. Just like how if you had DID, you would have probably most likely 99.9% already told us. I mean, you don't spend 10 years on YouTube and talk about every single thing that's going on in your life, giving a little bit too much detail at some points, just to bring this up out of nowhere and start referring to yourself as us for the first time ever. When she came out, she said that she felt like the internet was a safe place for her to come out. And everybody knew she was just trolling, and she got so much backlash, so much hate. She was like, okay, like I'm just going to refer to myself as she because people don't like that I refer to myself as a boy. And it's like, the reason people didn't like that was because they felt like you were mocking the community and that you were being very disrespectful to the people that have struggled. And it's just like, she was using all of the wrong terminology. She wasn't giving clear explanations of things, and it's really ridiculous. And she's doing the same exact thing. So she's saying that she's referring to herself as a girl after she came out because the internet was mean to her. And now she's saying she felt like the internet was a safe place for her to come out and say she has DID. I'm not understanding where she got this. The internet was a safe place for me to talk about this, because she obviously knows what she's doing. And I don't know what the goal here is at the end of the day for Trisha, but she just won't stop. And she's clearly going to have to keep going with this whole thing. Otherwise, I think she will be donezo for real, because she's truly really hurting people, and she is messing with the wrong group of people that are just not able to handle the way that she is acting. She's being way too aggressive, way too triggering, and I just don't know where she goes from here, because she's clearly not in a place where she can just act like, oh, this is no big deal. She's trying to incorporate this into her life now, especially because she's referring to herself as us.
Yeah, how you gonna keep this up, sis? If it's fake, how you gonna keep this up?
And I'm just not understanding. She posted a video right after the video where she said, please stop bullying us, and it says, I'm actually really not okay. And she's saying that she's not understanding why she's getting so much hate for making videos on Anthony Padilla and Dissociate DID when they've made videos on her now or talked about her. I mean, Anthony hasn't made videos, but you guys know what I mean. Like, a bunch of videos have been made about Trisha. And all of a sudden, she's not okay with her name being in the title of a video. She's saying that it was so triggering for her to have videos made of her name out there. And I'm just like, Trisha, you literally just used Anthony Padilla's name in a title. And might I add, you were very, very aggressive in that video, and it was quite scary. So I'm just saying, there's definitely a reason why people are not letting you use your platform for what you think you're using your platform for. I know it's for trolling, but out here she's saying that she just wants to use it to help people. And there's a big difference between using your platform to help people and trolling, like seriously, a big difference. And if Trisha was actually going to be using her platform to give good information and not literally trigger people and use it for good, spread good information, make sure she has her facts right. I just feel like if she had her facts in order before she made a video on the floor or whatever, all discombobulated and unorganized, trying to mock something that she just got really interested in binging on YouTube, like, I just feel like she watched a bunch of videos with a bunch of people that have DID and was like, whoa, let me try to do this. And that's just so offensive, because people deal with that in their daily life and spend a really long time trying to get doctors and therapists to believe that they have this, and it's taken a long time for society to believe that this is a real disorder. And for Trisha to just say it and say that she has it for giggles, that's not okay. That's not using your platform to help people. That's using your platform the exact opposite, and that is to make it harder for people like that to get believed. And it's just ridiculous at this point. There's so many things that Trisha has said that she was in the past that there's just no way that anyone is going to believe anything that she has to say now. And for someone to have a very large following like this and spread false information about a disorder, it's not healthy and it's not okay. How she thinks she's going to guilt trip herself out of this one. Like, you can't get on the internet and start crying and say that you don't understand what you did wrong. You don't understand why people don't believe you. Like, this video has 11,000 dislikes and 4,000 likes.
Okay, we get the gist of what's going on. I like I said, I can't sit up here and say this girl don't have nothing, because I am not her. I don't live her life. I don't know for sure. Nobody knows for sure. It does look suspicious. Like I said, I did skim through a couple of the videos, not this one in particular, but the one that says I'm actually not okay. I didn't watch that one, but I skimmed through a couple of the other ones where she says she's having her episodes or whatever she called it, and it does look suspicious, but that don't mean it ain't true. We don't know for sure, but it does look like she's doing this for views and attention, at this point, especially given that she has made videos in the past saying that, yeah, that she's a man and she wants to identify as a guy. She's always felt like a guy. And it's like she's been on YouTube for a very long time. So to come out with these things now, all of a sudden, it does look a little suspicious. And it's like, you are so open. You tell all your business. So why didn't this come up in the many years that you've been on YouTube? So it is a little suspicious, obviously. But something is off. I will say that. It might not be this, but something is off with her. She has something, because for a person to do all of this, to go through these extreme lengths, to try to deceive people and just to get, you know, paid or just to get attention and get views, something ain't right. Your elevator ain't going all the way to the top. Like, something isn't right with you mentally. So it might not be this particular disorder, but something is a little off with her. And the girl who was narrating the video, she said something about how she talked about all her traumas and stuff in the past. So I'm assuming that she has talked about bad things that's happened to her, maybe things that she's holding on to. So you never know. Maybe it took this long for her to snap and get this disorder. We don't know. So you cannot come out and just say somebody's lying and that this is, you know, you really can't. Even though things might look that way, you don't know for certain. You're not sure, you know? So you can make an educated guess and it might be right, but we don't really know for sure. And it would be crazy if nobody believes her because of her reputation and because it looks suspicious, but it comes out that, yeah, she really does have this. What if she goes to like a fucking doctor's office and speaks to like a respectable doctor or something and he's like, yeah, she got it? I don't fucking know, all right? All I'm saying is that it does look suspicious and, you know, she is a little off and that something is up. If it's not this, like I said, it's something else. But, yeah, this girl is always in something. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's always something with her. Y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!